Hello and welcome. I'm your host Aditi Singh and you're watching My India. India is making every effort to realize its Vision 2047 of a developed India. It is not only enhancing investments and exploring new opportunities to create businesses and jobs for the youth, but also striving towards sustainable development. States, too, are stepping up, unlocking new avenues for investment across diverse sectors, driving progress from the ground up.
The vision of developed India aims for a future of high living standards, world-class infrastructure, strong economic growth, and a higher Human Development Index. Focusing on key sectors like education, healthcare, infrastructure, governance, and innovation, it aims to make India self-reliant and a global economic powerhouse. Indian states are pivotal in this mission, especially in attracting global investments. A prime example is the Advantage Assam 2.0 Investment and Infrastructure Summit 2025, the largest investment initiative in the northeastern state of Assam. Showcasing its geostrategic strengths, Assam welcomed global semiconductor firms and signed MOUs with industry leaders from Singapore, Malaysia, and Japan, further strengthening international partnerships.
मुझे गर्व है कि असम सेमीकंडक्टर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में भी भारत के एक महत्वपूर्ण सेंटर के रूप में विकसित हो रहा है। कुछ महीने पहले असम के जागीरोड में टाटा सेमीकंडक्टर असेंबली एंड टेस्ट फैसिलिटी की शुरुआत हुई है। ये प्लांट आने वाले समय में पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में टेक्नोलॉजिकल ग्रोथ को प्रमोट करने वाला है।
Assam, renowned for its tea gardens and petroleum, is expanding into agriculture, food processing, tourism, and information technology. In the financial year 2023 to 2024, its gross state domestic product grew by 19.5%, reflecting strong leadership and investor-friendly policies.
It is with a great pride that I announce today the Adani Group's commitment to invest rupees 50,000 crores in Assam. Our investments will span across airports, aerocities, city gas distributions, transmissions, cement, and road projects.
India's states are driving progress, with the Global Investor Summit 2025 in Bhopal positioning Madhya Pradesh as a global investment hub. The two-day event saw agreements worth $370 billion signed across diverse sectors, marking a significant step towards fostering international business collaboration.
Many companies are interested and looking into it. India is not without competition. There are other countries in Asia which are also looking for investments, and now we have to guide the companies how they can find the best place to invest, to produce, and many of these companies are then also integrating their production in India into their global supply chains.
To realize the vision of developed India, Indian states are partnering with global organizations to drive sustainable urban development, enhancing resilience to climate change. With support from the World Bank, States like Madhya Pradesh are advancing urban infrastructure, fostering long-term growth and sustainability.
I was privileged to have a meeting with the Honorable Chief Minister and the Chief Secretary, and we talked about how our support has helped move the urban agenda in 30 urban local bodies and 9 cities, where through our urban development project we've been able to help connect 400,000 people to urban water supply and sanitation, and another 170,000 people will be connected soon.
Odisha, one of India's coastal states, recently hosted the Global Utkarsh Odisha Conclave to attract global investments, while the northern state of Uttarakhand held its Global Investor Summit in 2023. These events highlight the crucial role of Indian states in realizing the vision of a developed India and positioning the country as a global economic powerhouse. With investment-friendly policies, infrastructure development, skill enhancement, and sectoral specialization, states are attracting significant global investments. Collaboration between central and state governments, alongside private sector participation, is essential for building a prosperous and developed India.
The grand spectacle of faith and devotion, Mahakumbh 2025, has concluded magnificently in the holy city of Prayagraj in northern India's Uttar Pradesh. Over 660 million devotees gathered for this sacred event, making it the largest human congregation in history. With spiritual fervor, mass rituals and deep cultural significance, this Mahakumbh will be remembered as a historic milestone in global religious gatherings.
A once-in-a-lifetime spectacle, the Grand Mahakumbh Festival in Prayagraj has drawn to a majestic close, as millions gathered at the sacred Triveni Sangam for one final, purifying dip. With over 663 million pilgrims, this ethereal congregation stood as a testament to unwavering faith, unity, and spiritual awakening. Marked by a rare celestial alignment that occurs once every 144 years, this year's festival began on January 13th during Posh Purnima and concluded on February 26th on Shivratri. Mahakumbh continues to shine as a luminous beacon of devotion, redemption, and divine blessings for pilgrims from around the globe.
I feel great. We're so welcoming here. It's an amazing place. The Kumbh Mela has been 144 years. It was the time to come. So it's magnificent, and I'm so happy to be here.
Throughout the festival, the air resonated with sacred chants and the rhythmic chime of bells, weaving a symphony of devotion. Every step along the riverbank deepened the pilgrim's connection to the divine, as faith and tradition merged seamlessly with the sacred waters. The grandeur of the Kumbh captivated global attention, drawing luminaries from Bollywood and Hollywood, including Katrina Kaif, Ravina Tandon, and Dakota Johnson, alongside world leaders like Bhutan's King Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Their presence made the event a global festival, uniting devotees around the world in their quest for inner peace, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment.
सबको पता ही है कि बृहस्पति का चक्कर 12 साल हर 12 साल में हमारा कुंभ होता है, लेकिन ये 144 इयर्स में है। तो ये बात ज़रूर है कि हम और हमारे सारे जो मित्र हैं मुंबई से सारे आए हैं यहाँ पे, और गंगा स्नान करने ही नहीं, लेकिन हम हमारे घर आए हैं।
मैं बहुत फॉर्चुनेट हूँ that I could come here at this time. मैं बहुत खुश हूँ. I'm very, very grateful that I'm able to be here. It's such a beautiful place. मैं स्वामी जी के साथ हूँ इस वक्त, और I'm chatting with him and taking his blessings.
With sadhus and devotees parading the streets chanting divine mantras, the Kumbh Mela became a journey of transformation and spiritual elevation. A key highlight was the vibrant participation of youth from India and abroad, bringing energy and enthusiasm. Beyond spirituality, the festival serves as a bridge to cultural roots, inspiring reflection on faith and on values.
नमामि गंगे मिशन के अंतर्गत घाटों की निरंतर सफाइयाँ चल रही हैं। गंगा नदी के अंदर भी लगातार मशीनें चलाकर माला, फूल, पन्नी इत्यादि उसमें से निकालकर नदी को साफ़ किया जा रहा है। यहाँ साफ़ सफाई की व्यवस्था पूर्ण रूप से अच्छी देखने को मिलती है। नमामि गंगे के संकल्प के अंदर ये 144 साल बाद आने वाले कुंभ की भव्यता और दिव्यता लाखों गुना बढ़ गई है। यहाँ आकर यहाँ का जो अनुभव है वो शब्दों में वर्णन करने के लिए कम होगा, पर यहाँ आकर एक दिव्य प्रकार की आनंद की अनुभूति होती है।
We came here to the Kumbh to be in this amazing energy, really to join as a global family, you know, like beyond cultures, beyond traditions, all wanting to experience the divine grace of Mother Ganga, to get purification and to get the blessings, and the most important thing is to realize really our true nature.
More than a global phenomenon, the Mahakumbh is a timeless celebration of faith, culture, and unity. As devotees depart, its memories will linger, leaving an indelible mark on their hearts. For the next 144 years, these moments will be cherished, passed through generations, and serve as a beacon of spiritual light for future seekers.
Moving on, the sacred month of Ramzan is here, a time of devotion, self-discipline, and above all, unity. It is a period when hearts draw closer and prayers transcend the boundaries of caste, creed, and religion, all seeking the boundless mercy and blessings of the Almighty. But the spirit of Ramzan is far greater than just a ritual. It is a celebration of humanity itself. The air is filled with warmth of togetherness as people from diverse backgrounds, regardless of faith, come forward in kindness, compassion, and harmony. Witness this inspiring display of unity and devotion. Ramzan, a month of devotion, a period of discipline, and above all, a celebration of humanity. As the crescent moon marks the beginning of this sacred month, millions across the world embarks on a spiritual journey of faith, fasting, and reflection. Ramzan, the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, is a time of deep spiritual introspection. It is believed that during this month, the Holy Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, making it a period of divine blessings. Muslims worldwide fast from dawn to dusk, abstaining from food, water, and temptations to purify their soul and strengthen their bond with the Almighty.
गंगा जमुना तहजीब और फैजाबाद अयोध्या एक गंगानाथ तहजीब का एक मिसाल है और यहाँ पर भाईचारा है। आपस में लोग मिलजुल करके इस त्यौहार को और इस रमज़ान को रखेंगे।
As the evening call to prayer echoes, families, friends, and even strangers come together to break their fast. The iftar table is a symbol of love and abundance, featuring dates, fruits, and traditional delicacies. It's in these moments of togetherness that we see the true beauty of Ramzan, a festival of sharing, caring, and celebrating the bond of humanity beyond religious boundaries.
और यही पैगाम भी है कि पूरे रमज़ान जिस तरह इबादत करते हैं, मोहब्बत से रहते हैं, किसी से बिला वजह कुछ बोलना नहीं है, इसी तरह पूरी ज़िंदगी ईद के बाद भी आप इसी तरह अपनी ज़िंदगी को गुजारें और दुआएं करें कि हिंदुस्तान और तमाम आलम इस्लाम में खुशी का माहौल रहे।
Ramzan is a time of devotion, generosity, and unity.
through fasting, prayers and charity. It fosters compassion and togetherness. As Eid ul-Fitr nears, the spirit of gratitude and empathy deepens. Beyond rituals, Ramzan's true essence lies in kindness, reminding us that love and humanity transcend all boundaries.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
The Chinese New Year celebration was recently held in Yokohama City, featuring stunning performances and beautifully decorated lanterns. In the mid-19th century, the Japanese government opened the country to the world, leading many Chinese immigrants from mainland China and Taiwan to settle in Yokohama and integrate with Japanese society. The Chinese New Year ceremony began in 1986 as a symbol of harmonious and inclusive civil society beyond national origins. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the event was suspended, but due to strong public demand, it was revived and has grown more vibrant each year.
日本のこの横浜の中華街は世界一の中華街と呼ばれているので、今年は初の試みが多くて、今日行われるナイトパレード with ランタン、指針、白骨、朱雀、玄武、青龍が一緒にパレードを練り歩くイベントが途切れないよう力を合わせて頑張っていきたいと思っています。
This year's celebration is the decoration with beautiful lanterns made in Sichuan, China and brought to Yokohama. The Chinese New Year event strengthened the bond among volunteer performers and promoted a peaceful society, a feeling that could be shared by all attendees. Revelers took to the streets of Copacabana dancing to carnival dance rhythms as part of the Filo de Gandhi Bloco, a carnival party created by dock workers in Salvador in 1949 and a trademark of the Bahia festival. The Filo de Gandhi Bloco, which creation was inspired by Indian activist Mahatma Gandhi's principles of non-violence and peace, has been parading through the streets of Copacabana since 2001 and attracting admirers of Afro-Brazilian culture and rhythm. Members of the Bloco usually wear turbans and white clothing, a lavender perfume and blue and white bearded necklaces. The group has had a significant cultural impact in Brazil and is credited with helping to popularize X music and carnival's religious practices. It is also known for promoting racial equality and the preservation of Afro-Brazilian culture. The participants and revelers danced to Afro-Brazilian rhythms and were blessed as they walked near the Copacabana beach, attracting the attention of residents.
Tea is the heartbeat of Indian mornings, fueling a thriving industry that ranks India among the world's top tea producers. Renowned for its rich flavors, Indian tea from Assam, Darjeeling, Nilgiri and Munnar captivates tea lovers worldwide. Today we take you to Munnar in Kerala, famed for producing some of the finest tea in the world.
What makes mornings better for any Indian? The answer is simple: a steaming cup of chai. This love for tea makes India the largest consumer, with nearly 80% of its production consumed domestically. A deep-rooted tea culture and diverse varieties drive this high demand, while the industry continues to expand globally. According to the renowned German institute Statista, India's tea industry revenue is projected to reach $24.65 billion by 2025, with a 4.3% growth rate the following year. Additionally, Customer Market Insight estimates the organic tea market will grow by 10 to 12%, driven by high-quality production and a commitment to excellence.
We produce teas. Thereafter, it goes through a check of quality control, which comes to our office over here. An organoleptic test is done in the tasting room, where every batch gets tasted and tested in our R&D department. Only thereafter it goes for final packing or allocation to our buyers.
Heavy investments in tea processing have boosted India's production and quality, aided by modern techniques and automation. GI, geographical indication tags for Assam, Darjeeling, and Nilgiri teas have strengthened their global reputation. Meanwhile, Munnar, a scenic gem in Kerala's Western Ghats, is emerging as a key tea hub. Its renowned tea brands are enjoyed across India and beyond.
And we produce a wide variety of teas, starting from black teas, which include orthodox teas as well as CTC teas, and a wide variety of green teas. We also make specialty teas, white teas, and the whole range, also including flavor teas of different flavors.
Production, productivity and all is very important. Similarly, quality is the thrust which has been given right now. So we come and pluck at a 20 to 22 days plucking interval. That's when the, that also depends upon the age of the field. So for a younger field, we come and pluck on a 15 to 16 day interval. For an older field, we'll pluck at a 22 to 24 max. So that depends upon the age of the field and the growing condition.
Tea plantations boost both the economy and tourism, offering visitors scenic beauty and tranquility. They also support environmental conservation by preserving lush greenery and natural ecosystems.
India's tea history may be young, but it is rich. The British introduced tea cultivation, spreading its culture nationwide. Munnar, famed for its breathtaking tea gardens, has a 150-year-old tea legacy. A must-visit, the Munnar Tea Museum showcases this heritage, drawing tourists and tea lovers alike. Let's explore this unique museum.
Nestled in Munnar's tea gardens, the Tea Museum is a must-visit, showcasing Kerala's rich tea heritage. It features vintage tea processing equipment, historical documents, and insights into the industry. Visitors can also witness the entire tea-making process, from leaf selection to brewing.
I really love all kinds of tea, and I didn't know a lot about how it's made, where it comes from. So I really enjoyed the demonstrations. Getting to hike through some of the the bushes today or the trees today was awesome.
The Munnar Tea Museum showcases vintage tea processing equipment, tracing the evolution of tea production. It also highlights Munnar's tea heritage and its impact on Kerala's economy and society. Visitors can enjoy freshly brewed teas and a diverse tasting experience, making it a must-visit for tea enthusiasts.
It is good to visit tea museum because it's like people, when they buy tea from the market, they don't know how tea is processed. Once they visit, they can see how tea is processed from the leaf to the dust, and also they can see the histories of it. So it's like a good thing. So they can come over here and see how tea is processed and what we get it from the tea.
The Munnar Tea Museum preserves tea's cultural heritage, offering visitors an immersive journey through its history and plantations. A paradise for tea lovers, it's also a must-visit for those fascinated by history, culture, and nature.
Now, let's head to the heart of India, New Delhi, where vintage car and bike enthusiasts came together for a breathtaking rally showcasing their meticulously restored classics. These passionate collectors turned the streets into a rolling museum of history and craftsmanship. With engines roaring and elegance on full display, the rally was a true celebration of automotive heritage.
Delhi's streets transformed into a living museum as vintage cars and classic bikes roared to life, painting the city with nostalgia and pride. As part of the prestigious 11th 21-gun Salute Concours d'Elegance, Asia's premier vintage car show, the Grand Parade captivated car lovers and history enthusiasts alike. But the true magic wasn't just in the gleaming chrome or roaring engines. It was in the eyes of those who have cherished these rare classics for generations, proudly showcasing their timeless beauty to the world.
Modern cars are gadgets. You can't, they are just, like you're using a computer at home, a mobile phone. So that's also, is just a mode of transport, I don't connect with modern cars per se, So there's no comparison between, this is a 1926, almost 100 years old. Can you imagine a modern car surviving this long? And then invited to this stellar of a Concours d'Elegance, the 21-gun Salute. It will never be possible. So there is no comparison. It's unfair to compare a modern car and a vintage car.
From roaring engines to exquisite craftsmanship, the event was a feast for the eyes. Every polished exterior and close-up detail brought the golden age of automobiles back to life in stunning fashion. For the jury, it was more than just mechanical perfection. It was about the deep emotional connection to automotive history, where each classic told a story of passion, legacy, and timeless elegance.
I prefer a preserved car. For instance, last year in Pebble Beach, the most important concours d'elegance in the world, the winner was a very ugly car, if you say, not restored at all, but preserved in their real condition. And I think that we have to take care about this consideration.
Meet Daman Thakur, a passionate businessman and traveler from Ahmedabad, who marked his 50th birthday with a unique expedition. He drove from Mumbai to London in his beloved 73-year-old vintage car, Lalpari, a 1950 Morris Garage's Y-Type. Their cross-continental journey highlighted India's heritage and resilience, while honoring the enduring allure of vintage cars and the timeless spirit of adventure.
This is our 1950 Lalpari. We've had this since I was 3 years old, and we went to see the movie Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And ever since, I have grown up in it, went to the zoo, went to birthday parties. We even got married in this, and it was so special to us that we thought, why not drive it back to where it was born. And being a British make, we drove this all the way from India to Abingdon. We did this as a family because it's a family car, and it's part of our family.
As the engines roared and the vintage cars gracefully made their way back, the event left an indelible mark. These classic automobiles are not merely relics of the past, but masterpieces of craftsmanship, passion, and timeless elegance. The 21-gun Salute Concours d'Elegance not only honored the rich heritage of automotive excellence, but also ensured that its legacy continues to inspire generations to come.
As the echoes of roaring engines faded, the event left behind a legacy of elegance, passion and heritage, ensuring vintage automobiles continue to inspire generations. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. We will see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.